Okay, so here we are with our block of lion's mane mushroom substrate that we think that we might be able to inoculate these logs with. So basically we've got, I believe it was some sort of wheat berry that they sterilized and they inoculated with the mushroom mycelium, and we got a nice little harvest off of it out of the bag, but we've picked off everything that we can, but we've got all this mycelium growing throughout the substrate. So we have made a whole bunch of holes in these logs. We had a sugar maple, a really nice sugar maple tree next to the house, but it was just too close. Raccoons were climbing up the tree and getting into our attic with this tree, so we had to cut it down. And we've got this pile here, and we thought we would try to inoculate the logs. So they say that lion's mane likes to grow on hardwood, and lo and behold, sugar maple is considered to be a hardwood. And so what we've been doing is we drilled, I don't know, probably 100 holes in these logs, and we are stuffing them. From my research, it says that the logs should be newer, maybe like 3 to 6 months old. These are actually about 2 years old, but they have been rained on, so they are moist, and some of them are softer. So I'm hoping that the mycelium will like living here, and they will grow nicely come spring. Because we're here in Indiana, and they say that lion's mane can grow in Indiana, so the freezing shouldn't hurt it this winter. And then come spring, with any luck, we'll have some lion's mane growing out of these logs here. So after I get done, I don't know if I will videotape it, probably not, because it's kind of boring, but I will cover all of these holes with some beeswax, and that will help protect them from, getting eaten by birds and bugs and other critters that might be interested in them this winter. So yeah, I know I've got a lot falling on the ground, but it'll be interesting to see how this little experiment works out for us. Lion's mane is really good for you. It's good for brain function, and it's good for your immune system. After I cook and eat the lion's mane mushroom, I generally feel like I have an energy boost, and I feel more alert and mentally focused. So I enjoy lion's mane, and honestly, the way we like to cook it is just sauteing it in butter with some salt and pepper, and it's good. I know other people have mixed it with different sauces, and I think it's just one of those things, however you like to eat it, it's just better that you get some rather than not. So it is one of the few foods that is able to help stimulate nerve regrowth in the brain, and it's got a lot of other things. So I don't have any of the information in front of me that I can tell you exactly some of the big compounds that it contains, but it's online. You can look it up. It's just a really good supplement to have, and I'm very hopeful that this turns out well for us. So I'll finish filling these holes and get them covered with beeswax, and fingers crossed we'll get a little bit of crop this spring. And I've also heard that if we can get it to grow basically wild in our yard, that they will be a lot more full and have a lot more beneficial compounds in it. So here goes nothing.